I mean, Tall's got...
How long's he there for?
Galley?
Isn't he?
Is he going to Hawaii? No, he played at the dyno here yesterday. Yeah, and I don't think he's going... he was in Hawaii. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. All right, buddy.
What are the books for?
My buddy gives them away.
Really?
It's a good book.
Really?
Yeah. Gave away about 100, 150 last week, and
What did you give away?
he bought tons of them.
Okay.
Tons of them. Because with every book, you get an NFT.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Is it like a,
Non-fungible token,
well, whatever,
Yeah.
something valuable?
Yeah.
Oh, good, I'll take one.
Yeah, totally. Woo! All right, everybody. It's one of those days. One of those days it'd be easy to look outside, it's chilly, slightly windy, and turn around and go back inside. But hey, you made it to your mat. I commend you for that. Awesome to be here with you, everybody. Within a couple minutes, you're going to forget that you were cold at all. You made the right choice to be here. If you were here, was it last week? We were giving away, my friend has a ton of these books, a great book by Gary Vaynerchuk, an awesome entrepreneur. So we're giving away free copies to whoever wants them after class. Like I said, you made the right choice to be here. Let's get started in child's pose, please. It's like the calm before the storm here in your child's pose, everybody. You take a second, separate your knees, give your torso a little room to expand, a little room for your belly just to settle in. You lay your head down, you close your eyes, and you just start to become aware of your senses. Take in the sound of the ocean. Feeling this brisk ocean breeze on your skin. And then what do you say? Let's begin by exhaling everything out. And then through your nose, we're going to take a big collective inhale. Try to fill up as much as you can. And then through your mouth, exhale, empty and clear everything out. Again, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. And one more, cleansing breath, everybody. Inhale. Drinking up this breath all the way deep into your lungs. And exhale, you empty out. Good, everybody. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep, just like you've been doing. This time, now we keep our lips sealed and we breathe out through our nose. So start to expand and exaggerate everything about the breath. Inhale, invite and allow that breath to flow all the way in. And then once again, lips stay sealed on your exhale. Draw your belly button up and in. That's a little engagement of your core. And this is going to help to build the heat that top us from within. Just like that. The meditation is this deep breath in and this slow breath out. Start to cultivate a breath that's going to be stable, that's going to be sustainable throughout your entire time here. You know, a lot of times throughout our day, and even when we show up to our mat, we start to anticipate. Right? You know it's going to be a little bit challenging. So you might be just start to anticipate that half pigeon towards the end when you know the storm has passed and the intensity subsides. Let's see if today, make it your mantra just to take this one breath at a time. Focus on this breath right now, one after the other. Drop into that meditation of breathing deep into your lungs, deep into your diaphragm. And just allow yourself to drop into this easy like Sunday morning, full body meditation, maintenance, physical exercise, and mental exercise. Okay? Do your best to make it healing. So if that means you're backing off quite a few times, that's cool. If that means that you're pushing forward and you want to make this really fiery, cool, do that. And of course, thank yourself for showing up. It would have been easy, so easy to give yourself a pass. It matters you're here. Inhale. Exhale. Good, y'all. From here, inhale, ease your way on up into your tabletop. All fours here. Hands and knees. And then just take your left leg extended straight back behind you. Okay, flex your foot, spiral inward with your left thigh so that your hips remain level. This is what we call a closed hip posture. And then inhale, look up and lift your left leg higher and dip your stomach down a little bit. Breathe in that ocean air. Awesome, everybody. Exhale, knee towards your nose, pull everything in, chin to chest, and empty out. Do that 2 more times. Extend it back. Look up as you breathe in. Fill up. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Excuse me. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, pull it all in. And take your left leg, extend it straight back. And then take your right arm and extend it straight forward. Good, everybody. You're looking straight down, so you're smoothing out the back of your neck. And just like in that breathing, you want to draw your navel up and in, a little bit more engagement of your core, continuing to just stoke the fire from within. Right now, we'll get it started kind of slow, like just a small little flame. And as you move through the practice, it'll be like we're just adding logs, bigger and bigger logs onto that fire, and watch the inner flames rise. Let's inhale, lift up a little bit higher as you breathe in. And go ahead, just set everything down, tabletop. We're going to switch that up. Right leg extends straight back. Flex your foot. Internal rotation. Inhale, look up, right leg up higher, stomach dips down. Breathe in. Awesome, y'all. Exhale, pull it all in, chin to chest. Knee to nose. 2 more. Extend it back, look up. Some easy little spinal extension. And then exhale, pull it all in to that flexion. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, pull it all in, empty out. Beautiful. Take your right leg extended straight back. Take your left arm extended straight forward. So do whatever you got to do to find balance. For some of us, that's bringing the knee a little bit wider, the hand a little bit wider. For others, it's just being a little bit more aware of your core and engaging there. That's going to support you throughout the entire practice. 2 more breaths here. Lift up a little bit higher on your inhale. Good, y'all. Stretch a little bit longer. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, lift up. Breathe in. And exhale. Set everything down. Curl your toes under. Take an inhale here. And on your exhale, lift your hips high to the sky. Downward facing and doggy. Awesome, everybody. Go through a little diagnostic check in your first downward facing dog. See what's bubbling to the surface. Sensation-wise, tightness, tension, and resistance. Take any movement that comes natural to you. Breathe really big. Got a bag I can... Beautiful, y'all. Hands, fingertips spread really wide. Little bend in your knees. In both knees, let you press your hips higher and back further. Now drop your head down, chin to chest. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Beautiful, y'all. Let's inhale. Lift your heels, and from there, roll it forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And then again, your core. Draw your navel in. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Just like that, couple times. Inhale, heels lift like a wave rolling through the ocean. You roll it into plank. Exhale, navel in, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. One more of those. Inhale, roll forward. Breathe in big, y'all. Amazing. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. This time, we inhale, lift our heels, roll forward to plank, and then we're gonna lower all the way down in 5. Whoa, 4, 3. Let's not let our hips sink down, back row. 2, come all the way back down. Good, slide your hands back. See if you can get your wrists right underneath your elbows. Look straight down, little to no weight in your hands. Inhale is cobra pose. You could just lift your chest up a couple inches to feel your lower back muscles starting to cook. And then exhale, you take it right back down. We're going 4 more of those, everybody. I want you to breathe. Inhale, lift up to that perfect degree. Still looking straight down. Think about the back of your neck. Smooth it out. Yes. Exhale, take her back down. Press with your hands a little bit if you choose. Inhale, lift up. Breathe in. Open your spine and broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, take her back down. 2 more, 1 breath at a time. Inhale, lift up. Kobrasana, Bhujangasana. Exhale, right back down. Last one, everybody. Inhale, lift up, breathe in big. And exhale all the way back down. Beautiful. Let's inhale, press up to your hands and your knees. Tabletop or plank, your choice. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Beautiful. Feet hips width. Remember, a little bend in your knees is your friend. You can press your heels down. And then bend. And then hips high. And then head dropping down. Good, y'all. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Ragdoll pose at the back of your mat. Again, you want to bend your knees at least a little bit, everybody. It's Sunday morning. It's early. We haven't quite got the ball rolling yet, so be gentle. Not only now, but throughout the entire practice, be gentle. If there's a lot of space between your belly and your thighs, bend your knees a little bit more. You know, we're constantly, hopefully in this practice, the idea is to listen to all these sensations that bubble to the surface. We think of them as communication and we learn from them. And through that, we give ourselves exactly what we need from the practice. Not too much, not too little. Listen to that inner voice. That'll guide you right. One more, inhale here, breathe in. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk them right back to your downward facing dog. Keep 1 breath at a time, moving them in and moving them out. We've started to build the heat. I've actually seen some layers coming off already, everybody. A couple guys already got their shirts off. I don't know what's going on there. A little bit too chilly for that, for me. Drop your head down. But hey, let's start to get this fire rolling, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees some more. Press your hips back and look forward. Very end of your exhale, walk, or you could lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Now, take an inhale. Find a halfway lift. Shoulder blades are going to squeeze together. You're going to take your back and parallel it to the ground. Exhale, fold, and draw your navel in. Now lead with your chest, and let's rise. Come up. Good, reach up. At the top, you lean it back till it just feels really, really good. Beautiful. Exhale, we're going to fold. Put a little bend in your knees and try to lay your torso out long. and drop your head down. Let your back round at the bottom. Inhale, find that halfway lift. Flat back, you look up and you lengthen. Exhale, you plant your palms, you step to plank, you shift it forward and you lower with control. Good now. Upward facing dog. You want to feed your heart through your biceps, tops of the feet are down and your knees are lifting if you can. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Beautiful. Hey, you can modify anything here, everybody. You could back off, you could take a break, but keep that breath flowing really deep and free. The foundation of our meditation. That deep diaphragm breathing that's going to stimulate your vagus nerve and just completely soothe and calm your nervous system. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press those hips back, bend your knees, and look forward here now. End of your exhale, walk, or see if you can lightly spring your feet between your hands. Take your halfway lift on your inhale, pull your chest out long. And then dive in a little bit deeper. Draw your navel in, empty out strong. Inhale, rise. Ride that breath on up. At the top, you lean it back just till it feels really good, everybody. Beautiful. Exhale, we're going to fold all the way back down and just start to surf the waves of our breath. Inhale, halfway lift, fire building from within. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward, and then I want your shoulders and hips to move together, lower halfway down. Your elbows should go straight back. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Make that feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Woo! Nice work, y'all. So if you find that when you go from high plank to low plank, if your elbows are going out to the sides, I'll bet you're not shifting forward before you make that movement too much. If your elbows are going out to the sides, shift forward before you lower a little bit more. Drop your head down. Keep that breath flowing free. And let's keep this train rolling, y'all. Inhale, knees bend, hips back, look forward. Cobra. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Take your halfway lift on your inhale, flat back it, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, come on up. Float your torso to the sky. At the top, lean it back, but stretch your arms and lift up and away. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. All the way back down, everybody. Amazing job. Uttanasana is your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift it forward. Make that movement with control, with strength. Upward facing dog. Yeah, everybody. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. One breath at a time. Fanning these inner flames. Building the heat. And just moving through our Sunday morning meditation. One breath at a time, y'all. One more breath here. One more of those flows on your own, and as per usual on Sunday, we're going to keep it rolling. Breathe well. Add something if you want. Skip something if you want. It's all good with me. Breathe well. You can make the whole thing up if you want. As long as you breathe. Phenomenal, everybody. Hey, sometimes, though, we push a little hard. You know, we kind of get out of the gates too quickly. Our breath gets away from us. We start to struggle and strain. Give yourself the opportunity, the space, have the compassion for yourself just to back off a little bit. if that's the case. All right, you could drop right down to the safety net of your child's pose. And you could begin again with your deep diaphragm breathing. 50 times if you have to. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Drinking up that ocean air into every cell of our body and just keeping it flowing. All right. Inhale, knees bend, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Beautiful. Take that halfway lift on your inhale, pull your chest out long, and then dive in deep and draw your navel in. Heels and toes are all the way together. Now, inhale is chair pose. Sink your hips low. Bend your knees, lift your chest, stretch your hands high to the sky. Exhale is forward fold, straighten your legs, and dive your torso on now. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Good, y'all. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. You know the flow. Shoulders and hips should move together. Upward facing dog, open your heart and let it shine. Downward facing dog, send your hips high to the sky. Inhale your left leg, send her on up high, breathe in. Exhale, we go knee to nose, shift it forward, shoulders over wrist, pull your thigh up. Good, y'all. Inhale, left leg, send her on up. And exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hand, stack your knee directly above your ankle. Inhale, come on up, crescent pose, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, just take your hands right back to the ground, step your left foot back, shift it forward and lower slow. Simple little Sunday flow. Upward facing, temperatures going up now. Exhale, hips to the sky. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, shift forward, thigh up, and then step it all the way through. We just simply ride our breath on up to crescent, hands to the sky. And exhale, we ride it right back down, we step it back, and we move through that vinyasa flow. Upward facing, healthy spine, healthy life. Exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Oh yeah. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet. Halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen. Forward fold, Uttanasana, dive in deep. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, sink low, lift your chest and stretch your hands to the heavens. Exhale, dive it on in, Uttanasana. Simple movements, everybody. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Simple movements you never want to lose the ability to do. Upwards, open your heart, feeling good now. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Maybe you can get forehead, push your breath out. Inhale, left leg, send her up high. Exhale, you sweep her all the way through. Really simple. Inhale, you ride that breath on up, hands to the sky. Exhale, you ride it right back down, you step it back, and you move through that flow. Amazing job, everybody. You got the right side on your own. Amazing job, everybody. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Taking each and every movement, and each and every moment, one breath at a time. Fantastic, everybody. Once you get back to downward facing dog, you're taking an inhale, you're bending your knees, you're looking forward. And end of your exhale, you're walking or hopping your feet between your hands, and you're doing it all again. You got halfway lifts, you got chair pose, you got this flow. Ride your breath, everybody. Surf the waves of your breath. Woo, woo. Easy like Sunday morning flow. No better place to be. No better time to hit that reset button. You are doing so much for yourself. Really, really healthy. Not only touching, taking care of everything physically, but just doing it in a mindful, meditative way. Once you get back to downward facing dog, bend your knees on your inhale, press your hips back, look forward, and then do it all again one more time, everybody. Starts with that chair pose at the top of your mat. Ha ha ha. I just want to make sure you're warm enough before we move on. Breathe. You're doing a huge, huge service. One that no doctor, trainer, chiropractor can do for you. You got to show up to your mat to do this stuff, and I commend you for doing that here. Fantastic, everybody. Keep breathing. One after the other, one breath at a time. Woo! Nice job. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog when you're ready. And again, that's when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. Drinking up your breath deep into your lungs. And just constantly keeping it flowing. Inhale. Exhale. All right. From here, let's shift forward to plank pose. High push-up. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand. And roll open to your left for side plank pose. Vashisthasana. Good. Now, if you find that your hips are sinking down, engage those outer obliques and lift them. If you need to drop a knee or a forearm, that's cool. Right? There's plenty of ways to modify. Breathe well. If you're feeling strong and you want to lift your left leg up off your right, be my guest. Left hand towards the ocean. Press through your left heel. Reach through your left fingertips for 3. Nice, Kareem. 2. Take an inhale, reach long, breathe in, listen carefully. Exhale, plank, pull your left knee into your nose. Good. Inhale your left leg high to the sky here. Flex your foot, spiral inward with your left thigh. And then go ahead, take a stroll. Walk your hands back towards your right foot. Now left leg parallel to the ground. Bend your right knee a little bit just to ease that right hamstring and lower back pressure. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. All the weight, by the way, is in your right leg, so you gotta walk your hands way back. And then from here, open up your arms and come to fly. Airplane pose. If you happen to fall, lose your balance, see if you can take a couple people with you. Bonus if you take the whole row down with you like a bunch of dominoes. Squeeze your shoulder blades, steady your gaze. You're doing amazing. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. You got the option to reach your hands forward. That's just an option. Exhale. Hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward to 3-legged doggy. Inhale. Left leg high to the sky. Exhale. Shift forward. Pull your knee into your chest. Step it all the way through to your hands. And then start to press your front left knee straight. Spin your back right heel down. Shorten your stance a little bit. Square your hips up. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen out. Pull your left hip back another inch. And then just for a couple breaths, fold into your straight front left leg. And when I say straight, I mean straight-ish. Straight enough to get a good amount of sensation, but no pain. Right? Discomfort, yeah, you're gonna feel that. And that's a good thing. Just doing hard stuff, doing uncomfortable things that are good for you, it's really, really healthy. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, amazing. One more breath there, buddy. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Rebend your front left knee. Re-lengthen your stance if you need. And then inhale, warrior 2. Spin your back foot flat and windmill your arms open, heart open towards La Jolla. Good. Now, have a deep bend in your front left knee. See if you can get it towards 90 degrees. If it doesn't quite get there, that's okay. Right? We're not about necessarily the outcome. Want to be a part of the process. One breath at a time. Steady out your gaze. Stretch your arms. Create some space on your inhale. And then sink your hips and challenge yourself. Give yourself the opportunity to grow stronger, more balanced, less reactive. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath. How deep can you soak up that ocean air? Inhale. Exhale. That's it, y'all. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Forearm to thigh is good. Whatever expression you're feeling. Whatever expression you're feeling that you could have stability, sustainability, sensation, and that deep diaphragm breathing. This looks amazing. Last couple breaths. Let's take our right hand and reach towards the ocean. Palm facing down. Your front left knee is bent deeply, right? Inhale. Exhale. Give me one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Stay low in your lunge. Reverse your warrior. Reverse warrior. Reach up with your right hand. Grab your left wrist. Pull up, pull out, and pull away for 5. Now, everybody, I'm going to run down here. You'll get it. We'll get it. 4. Awesome, everybody. Breathe. Last 3. All right, we're transitioning to the back of our mat in 2. Here we go. Inhale, straighten your front left leg. And then exhale, we rotate all the way around. Spin your back left heel up. Take your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Somebody. Good. Hey, if you need to take that in like 4 or 5 different movements, do it. If you need to come out completely and just start again from scratch, do that. Breathe. Make sure I should see some daylight in between your left rib cage and your right thigh. So that means your torso is lifted off your thigh. This looks phenomenal. Breathe. Press through your heel, reach through your head on your inhale. And then use that leverage to rotate, to ring out. 3 more breaths. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Ah, phenomenal. Exhale. Release to low lunge. If your back knee is up or down, pick it up. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. And see if you can maybe grab your ankles, your calves, the outsides of your feet. Good. Breathe really big, everybody. 1 breath at a time. Soaking them up as deep as you can. Thank yourself for being here. It would have been so easy to give yourself a pass. But then, you know what? A lot of times that happens. If you do, you know, it end up being like 10, 15, and then you're like, you know what? I should have went to class. So you made the right choice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Flat back, you look up and lengthen. Exhale, take a stroll. Walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Now, look forward, everybody. Slow motion, take your arms open like airplane wings. Feel your weight shift forward into your front left leg and take it up into airplane pose. Yeah, but this time around, without your right toes touching the ground, let's come to standing. Pull your right knee up into your chest. Now there's plenty of options you can go from here, right? You could like take extended hand to foot pose. I'll give you, well, take whatever option you need, but if you'd like to move to tree pose, you could just swing your knee out to the side. Place your right foot above or below your left knee. Steady your gaze. Hands can start it hard, but take it where you want. Steady gaze, steady breath, everybody. Five. 4. Whoa. Laser-like focus. Last 3. Yes, everybody. 2. If you're out to the side or an extended hand to foot, just take her back to center. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. And then exhale, just set your left foot down next to your right. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Pull longer, get taller on your inhale. And then exhale, lean it to your right. Press your hips to the left for some Sunday morning lateral flexion in your spine. Your right hand, you're literally straighten your arms. Straighten your arms. Biceps with ears. Right hand is literally pulling the whole left side body from your ankle all the way to your wrist. And you take it down to that perfect degree. Beautiful. Inhale, take her back to center. Switch it up. Grab your right wrist with left hand. Exhale, lean to your left, press your hips to the right. Find the balance between too much and not enough. Effort and ease. And make it exactly what you need for a Sunday morning tune-up. Maintenance meditation, if you will. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale, come back to center, reach high, and exhale, you fold all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, you know this well. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push up. Squeeze your legs, ground into your left hand. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Little by little, piece by piece, breath by breath, y'all. One breath at a time, we're getting her done. Crescent shape your left side body. Perhaps you can lift your right leg up off your left. And then right hand to the ocean. There we go. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Reach long, breathe in. Amazing. Exhale, release. Right knee to your nose. Right knee to nose. Ho, ho, ho. Inhale, right leg, send her up high to the sky. Remember, closed hip here. Flexing the foot, spiraling inward, leveling off your hips. Now walk your hands back towards your left foot. Right leg parallel to the ground. Left knee bending a little bit. Make this as easy as you can. And then open up your arms and let's come to fly. Airplane pose. Soften your face. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, reach long, breathe in. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it right back to 3-legged doggy. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Start to press your right knee straight for pyramid pose. Shorten your stance, spin your back left heel down. Inhale, look up, right hip pulls back. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Breathe, everybody. I think a lot of us right now would agree that we don't do this enough. Our hamstrings get short, they get tight. From sitting so much, whether it's at your desk, in your car. Let's give them a little love here. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Good, everybody. Exhale. Back into your low lunge. Rebend your front right knee. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale. Warrior 2. So a deep bend in your front right knee. Right foot should be pretty much right in the center of your mat. Your right heel should intersect the left arch of your foot at the back of your mat. Your back left toes will angle forward slightly, just a little bit there. And then steady your gaze out over the ocean. See if you can be physically active enough to feel this everywhere. But calm. This deep diaphragm breathing calms and soothes your nervous system. It can help lower your blood pressure. It can take you from a state of fight or flight to rest and digest. Inhale. Exhale, another full breath here. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Parishva Konasana. Good. Forearm to thigh, as I mentioned, is good. But let's make sure we're not just dropping our right ear down on our right shoulder. Make sure there's some space between those two. And then left hand can start to reach to the ocean as you really try to pull your left side body super long here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Trying to keep that deep bend in your front right knee. Reach up with your left hand, and you grab your right wrist. Pulling up, out, and away. We got another 5. 4. To the back of our mat. In 3. Here we go, everybody. 2. All right, inhale, front right leg straightens. And then right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. And if your hand, your elbow can't quite get there, then drop your knee. Drop your knee. Work on that twist first. Once you get there, you've got the option to pick your knee back up, or you can keep it there and just work on that twist. But remember, a little space in between your right rib cage and left thigh. A whole lot of space between your right heel and your head. And then using that leverage. 3 more here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take an inhale here. Ring it out. Rotate. Release if you haven't already. And then walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. You know, stagger yourself with your neighbor if you need. And then option for some chest expansion. You can interlace your fingers at your lower back. Find a halfway lift. Your hands are going to pull back. Your shoulders are going to broaden. And then you fold and you dive in deep. And you just keep moving right along, breath by breath, 1 breath at a time. One more. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back up and lengthen. Exhale, take that stroll. Walk your hands, top of your mat. Spin your back left heel up. Lift your heart, jet airplane your arms along your side body. And then slow motion, feel that weight shift into your front right leg. Launch it up into airplane pose. Balancing or lack thereof. And then without your left toes touching the ground. Let's come to standing, pull your left knee up into your chest. Just a smooth transition. You could stay here or swing your knee out to the side. Place the foot above or below your right knee. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. Some of us went to Uttita Asta Padangustasana, extended hand to foot, and you can go there. Yes, everybody. 5. 4. Amazing, y'all. Last 3. 2. We're taking that leg down the center if you're an extended. Inhale, reaching your hands high to the sky. And exhale, just setting your left foot down next to your right. Take another inhale, reach higher. And let's take a back bend here. Last time here, goalpost your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, and lift out of your heart. Inhale, come on back up, reach your hands to the sky. And then exhale, fold all the way down. And exhale completely. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, and lower all the way down to your chest. Good. And then from here, bend your right knee. See if you can reach back with your left hand and clasp your foot. Take your right arm and extend it forward. Exhale everything out. And then kick your leg up and back, but lift everything up. So your head, your torso lifts up. Still looking down and smoothing out the back of your neck. Everything, lifting everything includes your left leg. And right arm, bicep by your ear. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe in. Beautiful. Exhale, release, drop your left ear to your mat. You can bend your knees and kind of windshield wipe your legs back and forth. Let's switch it up. Let me see here. Now we got left knee bends, I believe. Right hand reaches back and clasps your foot. Exhale everything out. You know where to go. Kick it up, lift it up, and breathe. Right leg is lifted. Left arm is stretching. And all these muscles that run parallel to your spine and help you stand up straight, toning and strengthening here. One more, lift up, breathe in. Release, opposite ear of your mat. If you want to bend your knees and windshield wiper those legs, go for it. And I'm sure you can guess what's coming next. Chin forward, bend both knees, grab right foot or ankle, right hand, left foot left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick them up and back, lift everything up. Kick up, kick back, knees in towards each other, thighs are lifting. If this is uncomfortable, hey, good, good. If it's painful, back off. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Last one, y'all. Release. Left ear to your mat, gaze right. Bend your knees, take those legs back and forth. Woo! I'm going to tell you what, since we're already down, what do you say we stay down? You're looking to your right. Take your right arm and your right knee out to 90 degrees off your right side body. So you're going to bend the elbow, bend the knee as well. Take your left arm and shoulder and thread it all the way underneath you. So right arm, right knee, 90. Left arm threads underneath you. Look over your right fingertips as you start to twist and stretch your right hand high to the sky. And take it all the way back. Buttercup, Buttercup, what are you doing? What are you doing, Buttercup? What are you doing? Good girl. Buttercup, good girl. Take an inhale here. Exhale, come all the way back down and unwind. And then we just switch it up. Turn to your left. Left arm, left knee 90. Remember, this right shoulder comes underneath you. So the outside of the shoulder is flat. Thread it through, brother. And then left arm reaches high and twist all the way back. One breath at a time. One moment at a time here. Take an inhale. And then you could just roll on your back on your exhale. Pull your knees into your chest here. And then take your right leg, extend it up high to the sky. You could take your left leg, extend it out in front of you and rest it on the ground. Now take your left hand to the top of your left thigh. Left hand, left thigh. You're just pressing down a little bit. Now see if you can, and you can bend your right knee. Reach up with your right hand. Perhaps grab your right big toes with your middle and index fingers. If you just need to grab the inside of the calf or bend the knee a lot, that's cool. Now, head is down. Keep your left hip bone grounded. You've got that little pressure on your left thigh. Take an inhale. And then just drop your right leg open to the right. And hopefully you and your neighbor are friends. If you weren't before, I'm sure you will be now. Take your right leg back up. Bend your left knee, plant the sole of your foot. Take your right ankle across your left knee. Thread the needle around your left leg. Lay back, pull it in, everybody, and breathe. You could have went back to bed. You could have went straight to that champagne brunch. I commend you for being here. This says something really good, solid about you. And then you can just take this into another twist. Right leg over left. Drop your right arm open, look to your right. And guide your knees towards the left side body. Let's take her back to center. Unwind your legs. Pull both knees in. And then switch it. Right leg out in front of you. Left leg extends to the sky. Right hand to top of right thigh. Again, you can bend that knee. Clasp your toes, if possible. And then drop your left arm open to the left. Thanks, buddy. Left leg open to the left. What did I say, left arm? Two people less than yesterday. Left leg, take her back up. Bend your right knee, plant the sole of your foot. Left ankle across it. Thread the needle, lay back, pull it in. Breathe well. Breathe deep. Oh, Buttercup, you can't hide that one. You can't hide that one. You can't hide that one. No, no, no. Take it into your twist, everybody. Left leg over right. Drop your left arm open and guide your knees towards the right. Where you going? I come see you. I come see you. Take her back to center. Unwind your legs. Pull both knees in. You go, girl. And let it all go. We made it, y'all. If you got that sweatshirt sitting next to you and you feel like you might need it, grab it. But otherwise, get comfortable. Let your toes fall open. Your palms can rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. Take an inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release, everybody, release. Amazing. Let your breath now settle into its natural pace. Let everything physically soften. And know that everything we've done up until this point, moment by moment, breath by breath, one breath at a time, has been to prepare us for this point, for this posture. Our Shavasana. Allow yourself to bask in this peace, sense of balance, and I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Shavasana. You too. Hey, what's up, buddy? Feel that cool ocean breeze on your skin. Invite your breath in a little bit. If you'd like to wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles, you can do that as well. Sometimes it feels good just to kind of roll on your side. And you've got the option, just an option, to gently make your way to seated as well. You made it to your mat. You made it to and through your practice when you could have given yourself an excuse not to. It would have been easy. Now, the practice itself is never easy, but it's always worth it. Please thank yourself for being here, giving yourself this gift. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. I truly feel blessed every day I get to do this work. I hope you get value out of your time here. It's my intention to give as much value as possible, and if you receive value. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system. Thank you for your generosity. I started this practice 14 years ago to share it with as many people as possible. So again, thank you for honoring the donation-based system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.